Good morning, dear children. Let's continue lesson number 9, The Wolf Children, Part 1. Let's see the word meanings coming in this chapter. Flee. Flee means run away. Hideous. Extremely ugly. Lair. It's wild animals' resting place. Mound. A raised mass of earth. The remaining difficult meanings I will explain you while explaining the chapter. And in the previous class we studied that there were 6 men waiting on the platform. In the evening they could see that the wolf and their cubs and 2 demons appeared from the ant hill. Okay, and whatever they heard from the villagers was true, and these demons were very strange in appearance. Their half body was of human and half was of animal. Let's continue what happened further. The 6 men reacted in different ways. When they saw these demons, in different ways they all reacted. 2 aimed their rifles at the strange creatures. 1 quickly signaled them not to shoot. 2 of them, there were 6 men, 2 of them, they just aimed at the demons. They wanted to shoot them. But 1 man signaled. He gave the sign for not shooting them. Then he began to write in his notebook. 1 who signaled not to shoot them, he started writing something in his notebook. 1 man, too frightened to look, buried his face in his hands. Out of 6, 1 was very much frightened. He was very much afraid. So he just put his face into his hands. He was not having courage to look at those demons. The rest stared in disbelief. Rest of the men stared, looked continuously at those demons in disbelief. They could not believe their eyes. So the stories were true. Whatever they heard from the villagers was absolutely true. They had seen the monsters for themselves. Earlier they heard about these demons, but now they could see themselves. The man with the notebook was the Reverend Singh. 1 who was having the notebook and started writing something was Reverend Singh. His name was Reverend Singh. As a priest in the village of Godavari, he had listened to the tales and chatter about demons and had been determined to prove that the stories were nonsense. He was the priest. Reverend Singh was the priest. Priest means one who offered the prayers. And he listened all these stories. Tales means stories about the demons, and he was determined, he was formed to prove that all these stories, all these tales were nonsense. Even so, it had taken a good deal of persuasion to find men who would take him to the demon's lair and wait with him while he observed them for himself. He was determined, but it was a great challenge for him. He faced a lot of difficulties for making a team. Clear? One who, the team who will go with Reverend Singh to that lair, that demon's lair. Lair means the animal's resting place. Back at Godavari, the Reverend Singh ignored the excited talk of his 5 companions and read through the notebooks he had scribbled at the time. When they returned back, now they saw there were really demons in that ant hill. They returned back, 5 men and Mr. Reverend Singh. They went back to their village, and Reverend Singh was not bothered that whatever these 5 men speak about this incident in the village. And he read through the notes he had scribbled at the time. Scribbled means something written. Okay, whatever he wrote in his notebook, he started reading that after reaching to his village. The creatures were hideous beings. Hideous beings means very ugly beings. Okay, they were extremely ugly. He had written. Both of them ran on all fours. He wrote these words for those demons, for those monsters. They were hideous beings, means extremely ugly. And both of them ran on all fours. Both of them were using their hands and legs both for walking and running. Of one he had put hand, foot and body like a human being, but the head was a big ball of something covering the shoulders. And also he wrote that their hands, their body, their legs were like human beings, but their head was like a big ball of something covering the shoulders, because they were having the long matted hair and were covering their face and shoulders. So he described it as a big ball. The creatures, he was convinced, however, that the creatures were not demons. Now, after seeing them, it was sure for Reverend Singh that those creatures were not demons. What he felt sure he had seen were 2 children about 4 or 5 years old. Now, Reverend Singh was sure that whatever he saw were not the demons, were not the monsters, but they were 2 children. Clear? They were of 4 or 5 years old. From the way the children had moved, Singh believed that they had been living with the wolves for a long time. The way these children were walking, Reverend Singh was sure that from the long time these children are living with the wolves. He had no doubt about what he should do next. Now, he was sure what he had to do. Okay, he must rescue them. He was sure that he must rescue them. He must save these 2 children from that ant hill. He didn't even consider leaving them to go on living as wild animals. He was firm, he was determined that he will save these children. He will not leave these children in the ant hill living like animals. The next day, he tried to form a rescue party from among the men of the village. Next day, he tried to make the rescue party, the team which will go to save these children among the men of the village. None of them would help him capture the wolf children. But from that village, nobody was ready to help Reverend Singh in saving those children. They still believed that the creatures were evil spirits. These men were believing that those 2 children were not children, but they were evil spirits. They were demons or monsters. The Reverend Singh was forced to seek help from another village 7 miles away. Now, as he could not get help from his village, he sought help from other village. He made the rescue team from another village which was 7 miles away. A week later, the hunting party advanced on the lair. After 1 week, that hunting party, the rescue team, reached on the lair, on that place, on animals' resting place. As they neared the ant hill, they spread out in a circle. When they reached near that ant hill, they all spread in a circle. They moved cautiously. Cautiously means very carefully, beating the ground in front of them. They were moving very carefully and they were just beating the ground with something. The advance frightened many small animals into the open. As they were beating the ground, many small animals were afraid. But no wolves appeared. After hearing that sound also, no wolves came out of that ant hill. The Reverend Singh moved towards the mound. He ordered 2 men to start digging at the entrance. Reverend Singh moved towards that mound, towards that ant hill, and he ordered 2 men to dig at the entrance of that ant hill. They began to hack the ground nervously. Hack means cut or dig. They started digging it, but they were quite nervous. Singh assured them there were no demons, but this was little comfort. Reverend Singh told them that there were no demons. There were 2 children living with wolves, but it was a little comfort for them. These men could not believe that. They knew well enough that there were wolves inside. They were knowing that wolves are there in the ant hill. At any moment, they expected an angry wolf to emerge. They were knowing that at any moment, those angry wolves may appear, can attack on them. Then a wolf did spring out of the lair, and suddenly one wolf jumped out of that lair. The digger jumped back as it ran off into the thick undergrowth. When the wolf came out of the lair, one who was digging, he also jumped backward because he was very much afraid by seeing that. Nobody tried to stop its escape. Nobody could stop its escape of the wolf. In fact, some of the men, frightened at the sudden appearance of the animal, began to run away. Some of them, out of that rescue party, some of them were very much afraid, so they started running from there. Singh began to shout at the fleeing men, but stopped as another wolf emerged. When Reverend Singh saw some of the men were running away from there, he shouted at them. Fleeing means running away. Okay? He shouted at them. He scolded them. But when Reverend Singh saw another wolf emerged, he stopped. When he saw another wolf also appeared, he stopped shouting at those men. This was the she-wolf, courageously trying to defend her young. Now second time the she-wolf appeared, and very courageously she was trying to defend the young ones, because we studied that there were 2 wolf cubs also. She arched her back and bared her teeth, but before Singh could give any order, some of the men shot several arrows at her. Now she arched her back. Arched her back means turning in a semicircle way, okay, bending in a semicircle way. And she bared her teeth. She showed her teeth with full anger. But before Singh could give any order, some of the men shot several arrows at her. Singh watched the animal roll over in agony. Agony means in much pain and discomfort. Singh saw that animal, that she-wolf, rolled in pain. Okay, he felt bitter and angry with himself. He was very much angry with himself because this was not Singh's intention. Reverend Singh was not willing to harm any animal. He just wanted to rescue those children from the ant hill. He had not intended to kill any of the wolves. He was not willing to kill them. Now he snatched up a spade and dug furiously into the ant hill. Now he just snatched the spade. Spade means the tool for digging. So his ant dug furiously. Furiously means very violently he started digging into the ant hill because he was determined. He wanted to save those children. He was sure that those are two children, not the demons, but others were much afraid, and as they were afraid, they shot several arrows at her, and finally the she-wolf rolled over in agony, and all these Reverend Singh could not see. He felt very angry with himself. Okay, so I hope you understood the chapter. Story is clear to you. Dear children, read the chapter twice, thrice, 4 times and try to understand. And the remaining part we will study in the next chapter. Let's see what happened later on, how Reverend Singh rescued these children and what happened with these children later on. We'll study all these in the next chapter. Thank you.